Here's a fastball that's driven deep to right field. Josh Rojas gets it started. Well, that'll get him going.
Yeah.
A leadoff home run. Diamondbacks strike first.
I always said they need to get the leadoff man on base. He got on all the bases that time. Josh Rojas, good to see him hitting the ball hard again after a great Cactus League has had trouble getting on.
Three-city 10-game trip. That would not be a bad start. Carson Kelly down the line. Carson Kelly gone, and the Diamondbacks get the lead right back. Carson's third. It's 2-1. Oh, he smoked that one. Fastball at 88.
Woo. His first at bat in the ball game, he struck out on a 90-mile-an-hour fastball, pretty much right down the.
Freeman lifts off, and that one's well gone. Oh my goodness!
And this is a little cutter that never cut. 87 miles an hour in. Didn't quite get it in enough on the 3-1 pitch, and just a perfect swing. Short, tight to the baseball, and just beat him to the spot.
Ball and a strike to Darno, one for his last 13 at the plate. And Darno swings and sends a ball well hit to left. And that one's gone! 3-0 Atlanta. One out into the night.
And the walk, and then the blast, the changeup. 1-1, gets too much of the plate, comes back a little bit, and Darno just hammers it.
3 ball counts to 4 of the first 6 batters Hendricks has faced. In the air to right, that one's well hit. Hayward's gonna watch this one fly. 3 Atlanta long balls in the top of the first.
0-2 to 3-2. And then trying to come back with that 2-seam fastball in a nice swing. It had the sound. And
a 3-homer inning now has actually happened to him on 4 occasions. 3-homer game, that is. And there's a drive to deep center field, and that one's gone! Santa Maria! 4 homers in the inning!
And Matty, we talked about it. All 4 home runs glove side here. There it is, coming back middle in another explosion. 4 home runs and 1 long fly ball to the track.
Heredia with a drive to left field. Carrying, and that one is gone! A grand slam for Guillermo Heredia on the bad end of a 13-4 game yesterday. 24 hours later, it's the Braves flipping the script.
When we talked about East and West, the West have been hit by pitch. This is just a bad slider.
Keuchel still on the hill. That has been bad news for the Sox today. High fly down the line. That one headed toward the pole, and that ball is tucked in there. That's a home run. Kike Hernandez strikes. Did not hit it a mile, but he will take it. And the Red Sox are on the board again. And this is a 1-run contest.
A little innocent little fly ball to right field. No big deal. I think it might just sort of slice foul, but it just sneaks in.
Yeah, it just stays in fair territory long enough to wrap itself around the pole. Ball slicing. He doesn't know right now whether it's going to be fair or foul. He's wishing it to be fair. And the longer you look, the longer you get a chance. There it goes.
But the alarming thing, Matty, is they're not hitting the fastball. And we'll talk a little bit more about that throughout the night.
Rizzo gets a hold of one. High and deep into the right field corner. And there's one of them that comes right back. It's going to be one of those nights. I think we can already say that.
It's a fun night in Wrigley when the wind's blowing out. And it wasn't a fastball, Matty. It was a slider. 80 miles an hour coming into Rizzo.
And Rizzo may be doing it again. This one to the opposite field. And yeah, 2 homers tonight for Anthony Rizzo. The price of those cards on eBay are going up by the swing tonight.
Matty, we talked about him dominating Rizzo with the fastball early. Did him a favor with the slider. This time it's the curveball. Another favor. And Rizzo, great timing. Not trying to do too much. Stays behind.
Tyler Naquin 0 for 2. Hammers this one to center field. Ahmed Rosario new to center field. He runs out of room. That is off the batter's eye. The deepest shot of the day belongs to Tyler Naquin. And he's got his 6th home run of the year. The Reds trail by 3.
Jose Ramirez, 52 at bats. Only 22 of those have come with a man on base. Crushes this one. Deep left field and gone to Souvenir City. Jose Ramirez goes to the upper deck in left field, and the Indians take a 1-0 lead. It's his 4th home run of the year.
3-1 the count. Yu Chang waits on deck. He's already singled in this game. Rosario at first, Rosario at second for the Indians. Eddie at second, Ahmed at first. The 3-1 swung on, and there's a high fly ball dead center. Going back on it, Naquin, he's looking up. Home run, Perez to dead center. A 3-run.
And now the payoff pitch. Swing by Luplow, and he drives one to deep center. Naquin's back on the track looking up. It's gone to dead center. And Jordan Luplow states his case again. Yes, he can hit right-handed pitching. And Luplow has hit his 2nd home run of the year off a right-hander and his 4th home run of the year.
Tanner Houck faces Tim Anderson, and we are ready for the first pitch of baseball today from Fenway. And Tim swings to fly it to right center. Kike Hernandez watches it go. Tim Anderson's 1st home run ever came at Fenway, and now on the first pitch, he's got a 1-0 Sox lead today.
Well, I think our Sox are going to be looking away against Houck, and Tim Anderson got a first ball fastball, took it the other way, and our 4th home run replay. This is on the outer third. 1-0. The good Sox over the bad Sox. That's a nice way to utter that time. That one right over the middle of the plate, and he fouled it back.
Mercedes tags it to center field. Verdugo's got no play. It's way out of here. Yermin Mercedes smashes one out of Fenway Park, and it's 2-0 Sox.
This was a blast. A no-doubter to left center field. That's his 4th home run. He's now driven in 12. He hit the ball hard one time in the first game, only an error charged. That is a changeup. Outer third and gone. I mean, a line drive rocket just to the left of center, and it's a 2-run lead. Almost put a hole in the wall.
And here we are in the 7th now in a 9-inning game. And there it goes. And it's another Salvi splash into the water. Wow. I didn't have time to say it, but I was about to say, but this game can be a what have you done for me lately, because Salvi had provided some big outs for Robbie Ray.
Taylor crushes the ball way back and gone. Oh, way gone, and 2-0. Second home run for Chris Taylor against Blake Snell. His 3rd this season, and they waste no time taking the early lead.
Stay present tense and hit the fastball. 95 CT3 turned around.
First innings, they scored 5 in the first last night. Vogelback into right center field. Long run, Fowler, and he'll watch it fly. Home run, Daniel.
You see where they're setting up, ends up on the outside corner. Look at that nice easy swing, and he rides it out of here. Into right center, Brewers up 1-0.
Payoff pitch. Garcia hits it hard. Center field. Got some carry. And she's gone. Avi Garcia ties it at 3. His 3rd home run of the season, give him 10 RBIs. And hits a missile to right center.
On his slider up right down the middle of the plate. Not sure why Chad Kuhl just doesn't trust the fastball. He's got a good one, mid-90s, but he keeps throwing the slider in a mistake pitch right here. A spinner doesn't do much, and Garcia able to knock it out of here. That's what you do with mistakes.
With Bradley at first. Vogelback rips one deep center field, and it is up.
For Vogelback, the fastball out over the plate. Pretty much the same spot where he hit his first homer. Outer half, look at that swing. Nice and easy. Line drive out of here, we're all tied up.
Giancarlo Stanton against Andrew Kittredge. That one is driven to right field, then deep, or go back on the track at the wall. See ya! An opposite field bullet into the short porch. The Yankees have a 1-0 lead.
Stanton's third of the year, and it just kind of shows you the power. I mean, just a line drive that just is, 10 rows up. It just never left it, just bullet right off his bat. The strength, I mean, when he is on the baseball, is really something.
Beat the Indians on opening day, lost to the Twins, but pitched well in his second start. That one is smoked to left center field. Nobody's going to get it, and that baby's gone. This game is tied just like that. Kind of a high line drive that just got out.
Boyd with a little bit extra on it, and Sean Murphy said throw it.
And a high fly ball to deep right field. Hooking toward the pole. It is gone! Into the second deck. Bryce Harper, no problem with the win today. It's 1-0 Phillies.
Well, that's one of those swings, Johnny, where you want to crank it and you crank it.
It's a lot nicer to know that a guy really can't throw it by you, so you can pick and choose kind of what pitch you want to look.
Stephen Brault telling us last night nobody's ever called Brian Reynolds B-Ray, and that's what he put on his jersey.
Hits this one hard the other way toward the wall, and yes, clear the deck with a cannonball all the way to County Kilkenny. Don't you know? An oppo for Colin Moran and a 3-2 Pirates lead.
I don't want to say I told you so, but I told you so. The right kind of hit gives us a lead here. That's what we were hoping for. Colin making me look good. I love it.
Number 4 for Moran.
It's a four-seam fastball. Trying to ride it up at the top of the zone and ride it through. And
takes off again, and Brian Reynolds with a drive to right field. B-Ray anchored down. Brian Reynolds, a towering home run, his second of the season. And the Pirates take a 5-3 lead in Milwaukee. He is red hot.
B-Ray can always take things into his own hands and just go ahead and hit one on the upper deck, almost out of the upper deck. There in Milwaukee. What a great swing. 3-2 full count. Looking fastball. He got one middle up. Put a swing on it. Wow, look at this. Head down. Top hand through the base.
There's a 1-2. And a fly ball to deep right field off the bat of Jake Cronenworth. Very gone. First home run of 2021 is something to see for Jake Cronenworth.
Jake, my boy! You know what they say about the breaking ball? You hangy. Oh, and he will bangy. There's the breaking ball. Oh, don't do it. And Jake Cronenworth says, come get a taste. That's not a cheapie, folks.
That'll do it. High fly ball, deep left. Way back, gone! Two-run homer, tie France. Viva la France!
Something the Mariners have been doing lately, that is hitting the ball out of the ballpark. 106. This is a towering fly ball out to left field. I think France knew he had enough of it. I wasn't sure. McCormick, the left fielder, just drifts right back into the fence. Yeah, he knew it.
Yoshi Satsugo with a big hit in the 7th inning of this game.
will be a central part of the post game. Here's Joey Wendell, and he gets into one, sends it deep into right, and that baby is out of here. Home run for Joey Wendell on the first pitch. Wendell's third home run of the year, including one yesterday. And the Rays now lead 4-2. And his manager's starting to.
He didn't bust him inside that time. See you later. More than halfway up the blue seats. And the game is tied on Trey's third of the year.
109-423. Little two-out lightning from
Turner. Big fly, right center. See you later. He buggy whipped one to left. Then he stayed on it and hit it out to right center.
That was a pro at bat, folks. The pitch he fouled off before that to stay in the battle right there, and then the two-strike approach.